If a woman says any of these 3 phrases, she's emotionally invested in you. But listen, 90% of men are gonna mess this up and are going to lose that woman forever. I'm about to break down what these 3 phrases actually mean, why most dudes screw this up, and exactly what you need to do to keep her chasing you. What's going on, guys? If you're a single professional man who is tired of finding out whether the girl actually likes you or she is just playing you or being too nice, this video is going to change everything for you. And guys, there are specific things that women say that's gonna show you exactly where her head's at. But here's the thing, guys, knowing she's invested is actually half of the battle. What you do next is going to determine whether she's actually interested in you or if she lost all interest. And for some reason, most guys get this wrong and destroy the whole thing. Now guys, before we jump into the video, if you're a single professional man that has a good job or maybe a good career, making good money, and you are tired of wasting your fucking time with women, you are tired of hitting the bar, dealing with meaningless women, spending all your hard-earned money, and you still don't know how to attract the high-quality woman that you want, I want you guys to go in the description, click the link. You are going to fill out an application to get on a free call with me, and let's customize your plan to be able to get you the dating life that you want. Now guys, let's jump right to it, okay? I'm gonna give you guys the 3 phrases that's gonna show you if she's emotionally invested. Now, make sure you pay attention because a lot of you guys are gonna think, oh, if she says that, it's because she's just being sweet, it's all that sweet talk she's giving me. No, it's not that. This is backed up by psychology. Now, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, but I'm gonna tell you based off my experience and what I've been through and from what girls told me, bro, these are the phrases that means that she's emotionally invested in you, means she likes you. Forget the attraction. You're already attractive, bro. You got the attraction down packed. Now it's all about emotionally and seeing whether she's emotionally into you. Phrase number 1, I feel like I can be myself around you. Bro, this phrase is important, okay? It's one of those things that you might think like, oh, she's just saying that to say it. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Most of the time, women are not gonna lie to men. Well, maybe some of them, okay? They're gonna lie about certain shit. But when it comes to things like this, she means it, bro. When she says things like this, she means it. And the reason why she means it is because you made her feel in a position where she can actually be herself around you. Now, women that aren't as confident, women that don't really wanna express how they actually are because they're embarrassed of the way they talk or the way they carry themselves, if you can see the actual person in her, like if you can actually see how she actually is, bro, and she makes it known that you make her feel good when she's around you, bro, I'm telling you right now, that girl's gonna want you to fucking cuff her immediately. Now, do I think you should at the moment? Maybe not, okay? But just to let you know, this phrase can mean that she is really into you emotionally. And guys, the second phrase is I miss you, okay? A lot of you guys are gonna say, yeah, well, she misses me, she likes me, she's just saying that, like, does she miss me? No, bro. Most of the time, women are not gonna say I miss you if they don't miss you. Like, a woman is gonna be honest with you because I'm gonna tell you this, from the girls that I've dated in the past, the girls who I used to talk to, whenever they hit me with the I miss you, it would be at a random time. It's gonna be a time where we're actually getting comfortable with each other, and she noticed that I didn't text her back, she's gonna randomly hit me with the I miss you. Bro, the I miss you, bro, she misses you, bro. She wants to be around you. She's telling you psychologically that her life has a gap, and the only person that can fill that gap at this very moment is you. That is why she's saying I miss you. Take it serious, but don't get overwhelmed. Don't start to change the way you're acting, bro. She says she misses you. Beautifully, bro. She's already invested emotionally. And phrase number 3 is gonna be, I've never felt this way before. Okay, when it comes to this, yeah, you might be thinking, oh, she said that to every other guy that she used to talk to, this and that. Listen, I don't care if she said this to other guys in the past. Who is she talking to right now, okay? She's talking to you. If she is telling you this, somewhat take it serious, okay? Don't let it just slip out of your mind. Just know that if she's telling you something like this, it's because, bro, she's emotionally into you, bro. I've had women tell me, oh, I've never felt this way before. No man has ever treated me like this. No guy ever done this. And bro, listen, the girl that would tell me this, I am going out with other women at the same time. I'm not just dating her, I'm dating another chick at the same time. But that one chick, I'm gonna tell you this, every woman that I've been with, I've always been a gentleman no matter what. I open the door, I open the chair for her to sit down. Every little thing you do and you treat her with respect. I don't care how old the woman is, I don't care who the woman is, you treat them with respect. And I'm gonna tell you, it comes a long way. You show them that you're a gentleman, she's gonna be like, yo, there's no other guy that's been like this before. Why? Because most guys are fucking assholes and they don't know how to talk to women. I'm gonna tell you, bro, like if she's saying that phrase, is because, yeah, she's somewhat comparing you to the other guys, but she's basically saying that you're better than the other guys that she's with in the past. Most of the other guys she's been with probably treated her like shit and didn't treat her like a woman and the beautiful lady that woman is. You are that guy that's changing that. Now, you're an attractive guy, but it doesn't matter if you're attractive if she's not emotionally invested. She says little things like this, bro, I'm telling you right now, she's gonna be emotionally invested. And now you're probably asking me, so what do these phrases actually mean? I know this girl probably said this to me before, but Mike, what exactly does it mean? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's happening. She moved from attraction to emotional vulnerability. I can't even say the word correctly because I'm just so passionate about this shit. Any decent looking guy can create attraction, okay? If I was to tell you guys how I used to look like when I was younger, bro, you would look at me like, yo, this guy was chopped. And I don't care if you guys say right now, oh, bro, you're not attractive, this and that. I'm gonna tell you this. I may not be the most attractive guy in the world, but I'm gonna tell you, I am happy from where I came from the beginning till now, bro. I'm telling you, any guy that's a decent looking guy can build attraction. You can do it. It's just a mind thing. You just gotta actually do it, bro. Now, once you build the attraction, you have to make her emotionally embedded, bro. Mentally into you, bro. Because you could be an attractive guy, but if your personality is shitty, and if she doesn't emotionally like you, bro, she will not move forward with you. She just won't. And if she's saying these 3 phrases, it's because she built that trust in you. She felt like she can open up to you. She feels like you're that person that makes her feel better. You are that person that can fill the gap in her life, and she felt that she had that missing piece like a puzzle, and you were that little piece that just came in, bro. I'm telling you, this shit, it's gonna change her life completely, bro. She's gonna be crazy craving you, bro. And by this is how you can tell if the girl is just looking for fun or she is actually emotionally invested in you. She wants to take you serious. These are the type of women you want to be with. You don't want to be with a girl who's just looking for fun, who's just looking to spend the night, smash, that's it, and does the same shit with another guy at the same time while she's doing it with you. Don't want to get with women like that. That is not high quality women. That is low quality. I'm telling you, it doesn't take much work to get with women like that. I don't want you guys to settle for those women. If that's the type of women you're looking for, the hoes, the sluts, bro, listen, you guys can get out of this video right now because I am not teaching you guys to do that. I'm teaching you guys to attract women who you're going to date, and then right after, you don't know if they can be your girlfriend because these women have the qualities, they're emotionally invested to you, they're not talking to other guys, they probably have a decent job, or maybe they don't work, but they're all about themselves, they want to be a wife, they want to be a mom. Bro, these are the best women you can be with. Yeah, I don't want you guys to be with these low quality women. Stop settling for that because you guys are better. I'm telling you, build the attraction, get her to emotionally like you, have her be invested in you, bro. This is the woman that you are going to want in your life, that you want to attract. Now, guys, I know I've spoken about this a little bit briefly, but what does it mean exactly when she says these 3 phrases? Of course, like I said, she's emotionally invested in you and everything like that. But the number one thing that she is doing is lowering her guard. And like I said, if she's lowering her guard, bro, she's being vulnerable to you because she feels like she can trust you. Now, don't break that trust with her, bro. She already trusts you because the minute you lose her trust, you're gonna lose her. You don't want to lose her. Continue to be that same guy that you were with her from the beginning. And here's something that most guys don't realize it. When she is saying things like these 3 phrases, another thing she's thinking about is future. She's thinking long term. You want to be with a woman who's thinking long term. You don't want to be with a girl who's just thinking about just the smash and everything like that. No, the right woman that you want to be with is someone that plans for the future. Now that she sees she can trust you, that you're a good guy, okay, you're attractive and everything, she's now looking to see, how would it be spending Christmas with him? Or how would it be spending my birthday with him? Bro, when she starts thinking long-term shit, bro, I'm telling you, man, this is the type of woman you want to continue with. You want to date this girl. You can date her, and then while you're dating her, you can go date other women if you want. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You're gonna have some guys say, oh, you don't do that. You're gonna have some guys say, fuck all the girls you want in the life, you be with everybody. What I'm telling you is this: if that's what you want to do, go ahead, but just know that you only have 24 hours in the day. You don't want to waste your energy with women who are not worth it. If you're gonna waste your time, energy, and even money, you want to do it with someone who you think can be that woman that you might have a future with. Now, maybe that woman isn't someone you're gonna have a future with, but now at least you have an idea of the type of woman that you want, and it just makes your dating life so much easier. And then later on, you're gonna find a woman that's probably better than that girl you've been with at that time. That's why I said dating, it's important. It's important to start now, because if you don't start now, you are going to be looked as a target. When you get older and you start making more money and you don't have dating experience, any girl you see that looks beautiful, a young girl that looks beautiful, you're gonna get with her. She's gonna fuck you over and take your money, and that's all she's gonna do. You will never find love, bro. I know some guys don't believe in love in this. Listen, I'm a guy. I've been with a lot of women, but I also believe in love. Nothing is better than being with someone who's actually there for you. It's the best feeling that you can have, okay? But to get to that point, you need to have experience and a dating life. And another thing she's doing after she's saying these 3 phrases and thinking about everything, she is not only chasing you, but she is chasing the connection. She is chasing the mental thing. She's chasing what it would be like in future with you, right? And you're gonna start to see that she's gonna ask you more deeper conversations. She's gonna start to ask you things like, what happened in your past? You know, what do you like to do? What is your hobbies? What is something that you like to do in your spare time? She's gonna be asking you questions that are deeper connection, not just stupid questions like, oh yeah, what you doing, or this and that, what's your favorite color? No stupid shit like that.
She's gonna start asking you questions that is actually deeper. And you're gonna start to see like, damn, like this girl actually cares about me. I'm telling you, man, like the deep connection shit that women have that they want with a guy is the best feeling ever. You want to be able to be with a woman like that. I'll give you guys an example. There was this guy that I knew that I was helping out a little bit with his dating advice a couple years ago, and he actually has a good job, okay? He was a police officer, he was making decent money, okay? And he slept with a girl that he was already dating, they were talking and everything, and she started to open up to him, and she started to say one of the 3 phrases. She started to say, oh, I feel like I can be with you, you know, I trust you, I feel like I can open up to you, I feel like I can be myself. And bro, he was looking at me like, I don't know what I did. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you this, you took my advice and you applied it, and that's why you got the result that you wanted. And he said, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought it was just gonna be like us hooking up. And they hooked up, they did what they did, they went on a couple dates, but she started to feel more invested into him. Yeah, of course, like they had, you know, they had sex and everything like that, but it's not just about the sex itself. And I will talk about that in a different video, but women have a different sense of when it comes to having a sexual connection. For some reason, women will catch more feelings for you. If they like you, they will catch even more, okay? Because that's just the way humanity is, and that's just the way it works. But he started to tell me, bro, I think this girl really likes me. I kind of feel the same way. And I told him, listen, continue doing what you're doing, but don't let that fuck you in the head, okay? She likes you, she opened up to you, she trusts you. You're not losing that girl unless you mess it up and be a complete asshole and completely change yourself. No, continue doing what you're doing. Don't chase her, because he's an attractive guy, and she's already going up to him, and she knows he's attractive. She likes him. He looks good. He has a decent body. And now she's emotionally invested. She opened up to him. And I told him, bro, you might end up dating this girl. He started to catch feelings for her later on and stuff, and they started dating. They got into a relationship, and I feel like they're still together now, because I haven't actually spoken to him, but he moved to another state. He wasn't a cop anymore. And he was telling me like, bro, the last time I spoke to him, he was still with the girl. I'm not sure about now, because he's kind of like not been in contact with everybody, but he was happy. And I'm happy for him, because at the end of the day, like that is what I like to see men fucking get with the right women, because you don't want to end up with a woman who you're going to end up marrying that is someone that doesn't care about you. That's someone that just wants you for your money. You don't want that. Now, I've already talked about the 3 phrases and what women actually think about and what they mean when they say this. But there's one thing that I want to talk to you guys about, okay? And that is, do not get overly excited about this. Here's where most guys mess this up, okay? And I do not want you guys to mess this up. Yes, I want the woman to give you these phrases, tell you this, and be emotionally invested into you. But when you start to get too excited, you are going to lose her, okay? Besides you trying to be an asshole, this and that, you're going to lose her if you show her that you are too excited about what she's saying. You'll be like, oh my God, really? You love me? Oh, you feel like you can be around me all the time? When you show her that you're too excited, it shows that you're desperate. You never want to be with a woman and show her that you love her more than she loves you. Never. You never want that. You want to show the woman that you like her, but you ain't 100% in yet. That is the secret. Some people are going to say, no, you have to show her that you want this 100%, this and that. Take your time. Stop listening to these people, all right? People want to see you fail. They're thinking about other shit. No, you as a man have to take your time, be assertive, tell exactly what you want from the beginning, but don't be too like, oh yeah, I want a relationship. Never do this shit, bro. Never. And then when guys start to get too excited, they start to be too available for her. They start to chase her. Don't do that. Continue doing what you're doing. That's why she likes you emotionally, because you were doing what I told you to do, which is don't be too desperate. Show her that you're a gentleman, but show her you value your time. Those steps is gonna get her to want you emotionally, but don't start chasing her when you find out that she's actually emotionally invested into you. Don't do that. And another reason why guys mess this up is because they think it's over. And what I mean by that is when you see that a woman is emotionally invested, she says these 3 phrases, you start to tell yourself like, oh, maybe I shouldn't keep doing what I'm doing. No, continue doing that. Don't mess it up. You're doing great. Don't change what you're doing. You don't have her 100%. I'm telling you right now, you don't. She's in, but she can easily go out, okay? She's emotionally invested, but it will take some time for her to go out, but she will go out if you start to change. Be that same guy that you were. Emotional investment isn't the finish line, okay? It's only a fucking checkpoint. It's not the end of the line, because I'm gonna tell you this, if you're emotionally invested in a woman, you can easily let that shit go. When you break up with a girl, you're all in your emotions, but that emotion's gonna fade away, bro. It's the same way. It's the same thing. And another reason, guys, is that you overshare immediately. Now, what does that mean? That means it's kind of like the excited part where you're kind of start to change yourself and everything. This means that if she was to say, oh, I love you, or I'm falling for you, you don't say to her the same thing. Don't do that, all right? I don't want you guys to get it over your head and start to think, I mean, if she really likes me, Mike, and she's telling me she's comfortable with me, she can be herself with me, I should tell her the same thing and tell her that I'm in love with her and I'm falling for her and I can't live my life without her. Don't do this, guys, please. I've seen guys mess this shit up. I had a friend who did this. He went with a girl, beautiful girl, attractive. She started to like him, but then when he started showing her that he loves her more than she loves him or all this shit, she stopped talking to him. And then he started to blame her. It's like, oh, she's a bitch bitch for that, this and that. I'm like, bro, it's not that she's a bitch for that. It's that you're doing it wrong. You're showing her that you're reciprocating her feelings. You don't do that. This is what I would do, okay? I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, but I wanna show her I'm interested. Yes, show her. Don't tell her, show her. But don't overdo it. For example, if a woman starts to say, let's say she uses another phrase. She says like, I love you. Or she was to say the same thing like, oh, I can be myself around you. I trust you so much. You don't say the same shit. You're not a woman, okay? You can start to say that later on when maybe she's your girlfriend officially, but not when you are dating her. When you are starting to date her, going out with her, getting to know her, you don't say the same shit. I would say this. Yeah, that's how you feel. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're different. Like, I gotta say you are a different girl. You know, most girls aren't like that. And that's what I like about you. And why do you think I'm still talking to you? I'll keep it smooth, man. I'm not telling her, oh, I'm falling for you. Oh, I'm in love with you. This and that. You see how I phrased it? I phrased it differently. I'm not gonna say, I love you. I'm in love with you. I can't live my life without you. I feel the same way. No, don't fucking do that, okay? Because the minute you do that, she's gonna be like different, because in the beginning you were being all masculine and you were kind of taking it, you know, a little slow, not chasing her. But when you start to say different shit, it ain't gonna work. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna work on, like, it's not gonna work 100%. There are times where maybe it'll work on certain women, but you never wanna show women that you're too vulnerable. Never. You always keep your guard up no matter what. Once she's your girlfriend officially, and I mean officially, you guys made it official, you're not messing with no other girls and it's just her, then you can slowly bring your guard down. But you don't bring your guard down 100% in the beginning. And I'm telling you guys this because I've made this mistake before, okay? I thought a woman was emotionally invested into me. She didn't say like these 3 phrases like that, but it kind of looked like she was invested. And I started to tell her the same thing. Oh, I'm in love with you. I love you too. You know, you're not like any other girl I've met. You're perfect, this and that. Chick wasn't perfect. She's not. She ain't perfect. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So there's no such thing. You don't say that to a woman. And guess what she did? She's like, oh, really? Okay. Bro, literally a week later, like, we stopped talking. And I got depressed and I started crying like a little girl in my bed. Yeah, that's why. Because I used to be a simp. When I was younger, I used to be a simp. I used to cry for everything. When it came to women, when I got my heart broken, I would cry. I would be upset. I'll go on my pillow and I'm like, why is this happening to me? This and that. And I can't say exactly, like, I can't blame the women all the time because I used to blame them all the time. Like, oh, the woman's a hoe or this and that. Yeah, there were some of them that were. But the thing is, I didn't actually have someone to walk me through or give me advice, or I had to go through that shit through bad experiences, man. Like, that is the only way you'll learn. But I'm gonna tell you guys now to avoid that heartbreak, that bad things all the time. Now, if you're a guy that's in your 30s, you don't have time to be crying in your bed, bro. You don't have time for that. Me, I was like fucking 17. I was in my early 20s and I was going through that. But I don't want you guys to go through that. You are gonna get your heart broken. It's gonna happen. But I'm trying to avoid that all the time, okay? If you get your heart broken, that's fine. It's going to happen. But I don't want it to happen to you all the time, especially for the men that are watching this. If you are a guy that has never had dating experience, it will be hard. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you follow what I'm telling you, it won't hit you that much. It just won't hit you, bro. I'm telling you. You will get heartbroken. You will be upset with certain things, but I am teaching you ways so you don't have to go through that too hard. Because the problem is this: when you get heartbroken, you stop doing the things you actually love to do. You stop putting the interest in the hobbies that you like. You stop putting too much interest in your job. Bro, I got fired one time because I was depressed about a girl. I wasn't performing at my peak and I got fired. Just to show you that you don't have time to be dealing with these breakups. That's why I'm gonna give you guys some skills to avoid it as much as possible. You're gonna get heartbroken, it's gonna happen, but this will lower it and it won't happen to you all the time. And now guys, you as a high value man that you are, or maybe you're that guy that's not a high value man yet and you wanna be that high value man, which is why you're watching my videos, right? To be better. The one thing that I want you to do, and I discussed it a little bit, is you have to stay cool. You have to stay grounded. You have to stay to yourself, keep your composure, okay? Just like how I said, how I would phrase it to her, that's how I want you guys to do it exactly. Chill. Don't show too much. Don't give too much emotion, okay? You can start to show emotion a little bit when she is your girlfriend officially, but do not do it in the beginning, okay? Women don't respect that. I'm telling you. There are some women that will. I can't say, because some dating coaches are gonna tell you never cry in front of a woman. I'm gonna tell you this, never cry in front of every woman. There are gonna be some women that you can be able to cry. There are gonna be some. I know that based on experience. There are some women that I was able to be emotional, okay? But don't be too emotional. You can't do this shit every day. It's like a one-time thing. The right woman likes a guy that is emotional because he's dealing with a lot of shit in his head. If you're a guy that's just working a regular job and you're crying for everything, she ain't gonna respect you. If you're a guy that's got a lot of things going on, you're trying to bounce fucking 2 jobs at the same time, you're working on something else on the side, you gotta take care of your moms, there's a lot of shit going on, you feel like things are just not aligning, and just one time, after like 3-4 years of all that shit, you start to break out, it's gonna happen. You'll see exactly who will be the right woman, because someone won't tolerate it. That's why I say don't cry to every woman. Not every woman is worth it to cry to. I've cried to the wrong women before, and I've cried to the right women who actually loved me, who actually cared for me. But don't do it all the time, guys, okay? And another thing you guys wanna do is match her gradually. So if she's saying, I love you, and she was from here and now she's going all the way up here, you can slowly Be there. You don't want to be all the way on top, and you definitely don't want to be up here. You don't want to be the guy that loves her more than she loves you at all. You want to start to show her little by little with time that your feelings are starting to, you're starting to catch more feelings for her. But this is only if the girl that you're talking to is a girl that you think you want to be in a relationship with, okay? If she's not, continue doing the same thing you're doing. Start to test the waters. And if you see like, hey, maybe she ain't the girl I want. There's something about her you didn't like. Maybe you didn't like the way she put on deodorant. I don't care. If there's anything you didn't like about what she did, then on to the next, bro. That's it. It is what it is. That's life. And another thing, guys, is you want to keep your life first. Let's say that you start talking to her and everything, and she starts to tell you, oh, like, I really like you. I miss you. You make me feel different than other guys, this and that. Don't let that shit get to your head too much, guys. Okay? Just the same way she's telling you that, next week she can say, go fuck yourself, and she won't talk to you ever again. Okay? Don't take it too serious. Take it somewhat serious, but not too serious. All right? And guys, like I said before, you always want to be a masculine man, a high value man, but you want to show her that you're a leader. Just like from the beginning, when you were trying to talk to her, you were trying to get her, you were always going to show her you're a leader. The right women want to be with a guy who's a leader, who's always going to lead, because women want to follow their man all the time. So you're going to continue to follow that same concept. Show her that you're a leader. Don't be at her level. You need to stay calm. You need to know how to deal with decisions under pressure. Don't let this shit get to your head, man. Don't let that shit that her saying you're different from every other guy, perfect, this and that. Don't let it get to you. Continue to be the same guy that you were being, and slowly, if you like this girl and you're thinking about cuffing her, then you can slowly, gradually get up there, but not too much. Don't meet her level. Don't do it. Now, guys, I hope this video helped you guys out, because these 3 phrases are going to show you if she's actually emotionally invested in you. Now, it's not going to be 100%, because there are some women that are going to be pretty good at lying it, but you can already tell if she's emotionally invested into you. If you guys been watching my other videos that show you steps if she actually likes you or not, and if she thinks you're attractive, if she's taking you serious, if she's seen other guys, I have a video about that shows you if she's actually dating other guys or seeing other guys, what signs she has that she's doing that. And now you're going to see exactly if she's emotionally invested into you. And I hope it helps you guys out. And if you guys still need help, you guys still feel like you're not attracting the women that you want, the high quality woman, for some reason you're attracting these fucking 5s and 6s, and you want to attract women that actually are not only better looking, but just better personalities. Because I don't want you guys to be with a girl who's fucking ugly as shit and has an ugly ass personality, or be with a girl that looks really good but has a shitty personality. I'd rather be with a woman who is probably like an 8 or maybe even a 7, but her personality is a 10 out of 10, bro. Like, it's not just all about looks. You want to be able to deal with the right woman that you want, and a high quality woman. And if you feel like that is something you're still struggling with and you're not attracting those women, make sure you click the link in the description. It's going to take you to my application so we can book a free call and start to change your dating life completely. All right? Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Peace.